welcome back to our channel. This week we continue our journey around Turkey in our tiny home on wheels.
Good morning. Today we come to our first Turkish market in Göcek, which is about 20 minutes from Feta Rock, where we're staying at the minute. So come with us and have a look around the market.
Oh, chickens.
Yeah.
That's what smells nice. Cheese, yeah. Cheese is a bit like cottage cheese but dry.
So we ordered 2 pancakes because we thought they were really small. But one would have been plenty. Because they've just bought the second one now, so that's one. Let's go have a look around this market. Take it, money. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So we've just
First sale of the day.
first sale of the day for some Birkenstock. Obviously they're not Birkenstock, but mine are getting a bit battered, and I've paid 500 Turkish lira for mine, which is about 10 quid, 10-11 quid. And to convince Steve to buy some, let Steve have his for 400 because I'd bought some.
So how much that little bit of veg cost you then?
40 Turkish lira, so probably about 45p maybe.
Let's go find you an avocado.
I just want one. That is probably the biggest rip-off of the day, but I guess from the supermarket, avocado, I just pick them up, I don't even look how much they cost, but about £1 for an avocado.
So that was Göcek Market. There wasn't a lot of stalls there really, was there? But that guide said say it was still early.
I get more tourists in the next few weeks.
Yeah. Just come take a look around at the Marina.
At Göcek. There's some big yachts here.
I know, I've just parked mine at there.
You wish. So it's that time again. He's looking a bit dirty, so it's time to give him a little bath. This is a self-service one, and it was 50 Turkish lira, which is about £1 per coin. We have no idea how many coins you have to get, so Steve just bought 4. Look at him prepping his little car, well, his van. He calls it a car all the time, to be fair. Don't let me help. This is not a pink job, this is a blue job. Well, this is not going well. Let me help today. And that's been washed, all the solar panels clean so that you make sure we pull the maximum power on the solar panel because it was really dusty. It's all nice and clean.
We've now come to the other side of Feta Rock because we've come to have a look at the Feta Rock rock tombs.
It was a bit hairy driving through here.
Oh.
busy, wasn't it? Busy
A lot
on
of
the other
traffic,
side.
yeah. It looks like there's some voting going on of some sort. Take a look at these rock tombs. I've got up these stairs a bit like Rocky.
Off you go. What is it back to see now?
You do have to pay to come in these rock tombs. It was 125 lira per person. Which we talked about £6 for both of us.
Probably yeah, 5.50 each. We think we have to double it almost with a bit more.
Yeah. Count how many steps we're going up here, don't we? Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Looking across the bay, we've been staying probably all that kind of area in the van. This next one we can see, we can't actually get up to that one. You can see it from here. But that has got an open bit as well. Let's come further down the rock. So you don't really have to pay to go in unless you want to go into this one, the first one we went into, because you can't actually get up to the others. But you can't see them from the road, which we'll show you now.
Probably better than you can in there because you're a bit too close.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Becky's just gone to see if we can get the laundry done today. Can we get laundry done here?
The laundry, yes. Don't ask me how much it is because I haven't asked because it needs doing.
Yeah.
So, but yes, you can do the cover for the bed because he's got a big washer and he will do our washing too.
Some pretty good neck. See loads of these around. Coming to the old town. We just got to walk around for an hour and a half, just pass a bit of time. Like I say, we all waited for the laundry a bit later. But Becky's going to have her hair
washed and dried because it feels absolutely minging. And I did have my fringe cut the other day, as you would have seen on the video. But I'm not convinced it's right. It's a little bit.
Up and down.
I can't tell until obviously it's been dried and straightened whether it looks okay because of my hair being a bit curly, wavy type of thing. Can't really tell, but it don't look great, hence the clip.
Charlie, one of these out back.
So yesterday, from our park up at the beach, I noticed through the binoculars, we were just having a little look at the sea, that there was a big yacht. It's super big. It is called the Golden Odyssey, and from what I can tell, it used to belong to an Arab prince from Saudi Arabia. I think it belongs to a Chinese billionaire now, and it costs £150 million. That's how much it was sold for last time. 150 million. 15 million a year to just run it. It was huge. I'll put your picture up.
Just had a quick coffee break.
Gloria jeans. Nice. You can choke on it.
What was that, Becky?
I said it was nice. So
for instance, if we go into somewhere like for a coffee or anything like that, I'm not the fussy one, so I always send Steve. And Steve will go, well, what do you want? There's loads to choose from. I'm like, just get me a caramel or something like that. So when he goes and he gets himself a caramel and me a gingerbread. So I've just asked him if his caramel's nice. Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Hope he choked on it.
It's alright. Next time, go on yourself.
No, because or else I'm come out.
Cut. So it's now time for Becky to have her hair done. So she's added a fringe. So
Feel like a you lady. And I'm going to come back on Wednesday and have this severe tragedy fringe sorted out. They need to wash it and then cut it all and blend it all in. That's what he's saying.
look at this for a find. Marquin Escort Estate. Wow. A chicken on the wall. It's a big bugger, isn't he? Ford Cortina. We're just on the way now, go collect the washing. Hopefully it's ready. Mark 1 transit van. Get some right classics over in Turkey. Clean duvets. Clean clothes. Perfect location to have our lunch. Today we are having the front windows tinted, and also the lacquer's come off here, so we're having this wrapped in black.
We've done it again.
Just order some food.
We've ordered one each.
A large wrap.
A large wrap each. And it comes with chips and a drink. We could have really, by the looks of it on the stove over there, we could have really managed with one between us. This is my nervous laugh. Oh my god, it's going in, it's huge. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Okay, so what do we do with that?
That is 45 centimetres long. Jesus.
We didn't read the menu.
We're just going to check out what the van's doing.
So this is that,
So this area is Kayakoy, we think it's pronounced. This is an abandoned village.
Tucked into the hills near Feta Rock in southwestern Turkey, Kayakoy is a hauntingly beautiful ghost village with a powerful story. Once known as Lycian, this town was home to thriving Greek communities for centuries until everything changed in the 20th century. Kayakoy once had a population of over 10,000 people, with around 500 houses, 2 large Orthodox churches, and numerous chapels, schools and shops. But after the Greco-Turkish War, the 1923 population exchange between Greece and Turkey forced Greek Orthodox Christians to leave, and the Muslims who arrived didn't settle there, leaving the town abandoned. Today, the stone houses remain roofless, their windows empty and their walls slowly crumbling, giving Kayakoy an eerie, timeless charm. Despite the silence, the village feels alive with history. You can still walk through narrow, cobbled paths,
visit the remains of 2 churches and imagine the vibrant life that once filled these hills. Declared a historical monument in 1988, Kayakoy is now protected open-air museum. It's a place frozen in time, a powerful reminder of the past and a peaceful spot to reflect on what once was.
So this is our last evening in the Feta region.
Really enjoyed it, to be honest.
We've been here nearly a week, haven't we, really?
A week tomorrow.
Yeah. Met some lovely people. Today we've actually had a shower today. A couple we met, Danny and Pam, messages yesterday and told us we could have a shower in their villa if we wanted a shower. So we took their offer up today, and we're just going out for some dinner with them.
Yeah, oh, they do the rice like that.
Also pasta in it.
So this is Pam and Danny, who we spoke about earlier, who kindly allowed us to use their shower.
Yeah, they did. Good morning. We have just left Feta. Now we've been there for a week, so it's time to move on. So we're on our way to Dalaman, and we are going to have a look at a open prison restaurant. And apparently it's supposed to be really good, and the food's supposed to be really nice. So we'll go and try it out if we can.
This is the prison.
So this behind us is Dak Cafe, and what that is short for is the name of the prison. And what they do is a meal service in a restaurant or cafeteria that the prisoners actually cook themselves in order to give them a skill in the hope that when they leave the prison they'll be able to get a job doing, obviously, in a restaurant or whatever. So let's go have a look.
That about you. Same as that.
Same as that. But it's got cheese in. It's got cheese.
I'm not sure if you can see the moon, but the weather's pretty windy today, even in Dalaman. It's just been blowing a bit like a sandstorm. We are just gonna see if we can have a Turkish breakfast. We've not had one yet. People keep saying you need to have a Turkish breakfast. Apparently it's supposed to be quite a lot of food. So we're gonna check it out here in Dalaman. Becky just orders our breakfast.
So it's a breakfast for 2 people, and it's 1,000 Turkish lira, which is about 20 quid, maybe. This has got to be the softest bread we've had since we left England.
And this is the Turkish breakfast.
So let's do it. We're going to do it with all this food.
So we've got olives, some different sauces, cheese, chipped sausage. Let's see, not a pizza bread, where is it?
It's like that pancake.
We've come to, we think it's pronounced Kaynos, to the ancient city. We think it's about 120 lira each, but we'll find out shortly. Becky's just guiding me past the poo that's on the floor. So come take a look at this ancient city with us.
So to get into Kaynos ancient city, it costs 250 Turkish lira for both of us. That's for 2 people, or €3 per person.
Nestled on the southwestern coast of Turkey near Lycian, the ancient city of Kaynos is a forgotten treasure with history dating back over 3,000 years. Once a thriving port city, Kaynos was uniquely positioned between the Greek and Lycian worlds. Its culture blended Greek, Persian and Anatolian influences reflected in its ruins. The city's harbour was once busy with trade, but over time, silt from the Lycian River pushed the coast further away, eventually turning Kaynos into an inland city and leading to its decline. Walking through Kaynos today, you'll find a remarkably well-preserved theatre, Roman baths, a basilica, and necropolis, offering panoramic views of the ancient landscape.
Let's have a round of applause for the act. So this ancient city does go all inside these trees.
Once lost to history, Kaynos now stands as a quiet monument to the layers of civilizations that passed through it, offering a peaceful yet powerful connection to the ancient world.
This is where we parked last night at Kowanos ancient village, just around the corner there. Put the what 3 words below and the park for night. So before we leave the Kaynos area, we're going to take a look at the tombs of the kings. You can't see them from the side of the road. We're also going to send the drone up so you can get a bit of footage. This is Dalian's most iconic feature. The rock tombs are carved high into the cliffs. These Lycian style graves were built for the elite, believed to help the dead journey into the afterlife.
Parked up on this little lay-by, the side of the road and at the side of this beautiful lake. Look, how nice is that? And I've just gone down into the bottom of the cupboard because we are running low on food again. And all we have is spaghetti and sausage. 1 tin, 1 pan, 2 spoons, and some Prosecco because we bought it from the hotel in Antalya and that's still down there. So, cheers.
The weather quickly changed and we ended up with a great thunderstorm that lit up the dark skies.
We hope you enjoyed this week's video around Turkey. Don't forget, join next time for even more adventures around Turkey. If you have liked the video, drop a like below. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget, it costs nothing, but it means everything to us.